Revenge performed inhumane research on them to try to artificially induce their personas.
He was a sick motherfucker, man.
Seriously? That's messed up.
Even after Ergo research
Well,
was
Mitsuru
disbanded,
and them, they're
it
not
seems
true
Ikutsuki
persona
stole the
users either. They
research
didn't
data
face their
and
shadows
continued
or
performing
anything.
such experiments personally. One of those
Theirs
test
is created
subjects
through
was
the
named Sho
evokers.
Minazuki. The records state that he was the youngest of the test subjects.
An orphan, huh? Did Ikutsuki adopt him?
No, Sho Minazuki was nothing more than a favorite subject to Ikutsuki.
Test subject? But he's a person! How could he do such a horrible thing?
He's a fucking
The regional
psycho.
group of the time was an evil place, suffused with his arrogance. It isn't hard to imagine how he was treated with Ikutsuki in charge. Minazuki was raised in a solitary environment, never interacting with anyone. I suspect his experiences from that time greatly affected the development of Minazuki's current personality.
Well, yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
So that's why he said Ikutsuki was his dad. And he told bad jokes like Ikutsuki too. Hey, that reminds me. In the middle there, he suddenly seemed like a different person. What was that all about?
Split personality, man. We'd all noticed that. It was so sudden how his personality just switched. That red-haired boy could have split personalities. What else would it be? But the presence that I felt was bothering me a bit.
Mitsuru-san, when he reintroduced himself as Minazuki, I sensed some kind of resonation with my plume of dusk. What could that mean?
There is no information on that. The same goes for the power he had when his eyes turned red. Perhaps they are a result of Ikutsuki's experimentation. The entirety of the report has not been deciphered, but Ikutsuki's data does mention Minazuki's name and the plume of dusk. Kikuno's decoding it now.
Oh, I have it too. Kikuno-san entrusted me with it because it was an emergency.
Ah, that's fine. Either way, I was intending to share it with all of you once the report had been completely deciphered.
Shuji Ikutsuki, the man who performed a countless number of inhumane experiments at the former Ergo Research, who used Mitsuru-san and the others even while serving as the chairman of Gekkoukan High School, and schemed to destroy the world. I can easily imagine how many victims his experiments may have created. I myself am the result of a similar process, after all. So, Shokin is another one of those victims.
Hey, when he got all cold and called himself Minazuki, he said that he wasn't after revenge for Ikutsuki, right?
It's full shit.
Correct. Based on what he said, it seems this Minazuki set this situation in motion to grant the hot-headed boy his wish for immense solitude.
And then he was talking about persona fragments.
Yeah, that's right. He said that he covered the town in this red fog and was carving our personas by making us fight in it. The sense of fatigue we felt when we were on those crosses is most likely part of that same plan. Looks like we completely fell for it.
Nah, no shit, Akihiko, no shit.
He said that he'd gathered enough fragments of our personas, didn't he? Then...
Yes, he's most likely completed that step of the plan.
What was that part
And we're
about
just sitting here
awakening
talking
something?
like a bunch of assholes.
I mean, I can guess that it's going to be pretty dangerous, but what's he trying to call down?
I know nothing about that, but if it's similar to what we encountered at Tartarus, it's nothing welcome.
No, it's
Persona
not quite a
fragments, huh?
world ender.
What in the world
Well,
is he planning
I guess
on using
it's
them for?
close, but is this all part of what he wants? We fall silent, full of impatience and uncertainty. On top of all that, the second personality gave us a word of caution as he was leaving. We need to make sure that everybody's safe as quickly as possible.
Oh, that reminds me. Yukiko and the others!
That's right! That Minazuki guy said that Yuki-chan and the people with her are in danger!
Naoto-san and Kanji-san said that they were going to Junes. According to Junpei-san, supposedly Yukiko-san and Rise-san were at the same location.
Huh? Oh, right. But those two said they were gonna go look for Kanji and the others, so I don't think they're still there. They could miss each other.
Yes, I'm concerned about them as well. Let's split into
No, they
two
probably
teams.
they could
One
be
heads
together.
to the top of the
I mean,
tower,
at
while
this
the other
point
searches
already.
for Narukami's
I knew they were gonna split up though. I fucking called that
Yamagishi,
shit.
perform a search and try to locate them as best you can.
Understood. I don't know how well it'll go, but I'll try searching for everyone.
We're counting on you.
Persona.
She said that so fucking calmly. Fukusan closes her eyes and concentrates, summoning her persona to search the surrounding area. Then again, this red fog seems to be able to block the search abilities a little bit by making Teddy sneeze when he tried to use his keen nose. There's no knowing how well this will go.
So much interference. The fog might be getting thicker. Oh! I have 2 readings near Junes. That may be Kanji-kun and Naoto-kun.
All the way there?
They seem to be moving towards Junes.
They haven't made it there yet? God damn!
Another 2 readings in town on the move together. Do you think that's Yukiko and Rise? Oh, I'm so worried.
Don't got time for that.
What the?
The entire room shudders immensely and the building creaks. The one calling himself Minazuki is undoubtedly close to accomplishing his goal, whatever it is. There isn't much time left for us.
We must hurry. Yukari, Iori, Amada, and Koromaru, you're the least wounded. You pursue Minazuki.
What?
Right! I will go with Akihiko and Aigis to rescue Narukami's friends.
Understood.
Yamagishi, you remain here and back us up. Narukami's group, you're all too exhausted. I ask that you remain here and regain your strength.
I'll do everything I can to assist you.
There's no way they're gonna listen right now.
Seriously? Will?
No, we should stay here. Fukusan needs someone to protect her as well.
Hey, what about me? I'm perfect.
Mitsuru-san, Teddy's got a great nose, so I think he'll at least be of some use. Please let him help you find our friends.
Some use? How rude. I'm totally useful. My babe Dar is up and running.
Oh my god.
I see. That's promising. Well then, you can assist us, Teddy.
Mitsuru-san, the school and this town have both turned into labyrinths. It would be unproductive for us to search the town all in one group.
Yeah, Aegis is right. If we're all caught together again, things will get worse. Let's split into 2 teams to search faster.
Jesus, they're gonna split up through the split up already?
As well. Aigis and Teddy, you partner up. Akihiko and I will go together.
Of course you're going with Akihiko.
Once you meet with Narukami's friends, head for Junes. We'll regroup there and secure the area.
Woo! I get to be alone with Ai-chan? Their bodies were artificial, but their love was real.
Oh my god, Teddy. You're fucking weird, man. I can tell that Mitsuru-san's leadership and quick decision-making have given everyone's morale a boost. Of course, her strength stems from her deep care for her friends and comrades. All our anxiety and impatience disappears as if it had never existed, and we're filled with renewed determination. We all wish to protect this world. Mitsuru-san approaches me.
Lapis, I should ask you this now. What do you think about that young man, Sho Minazuki?
Well, I know we can't let him destroy the world and all, but
I
think he's the same as me. I want to see him one more time and try to talk to him. Just like you all saved me, I want to save Sho.
So yeah, she's gonna take Yu's place in the final boss. Ever since I was born, I was always alone, knowing nothing of love, trust, or interpersonal bonds. I was taught only how to fight, and I never considered the possibility of befriending anyone. That young man, Sho Minazuki, is exactly how I once was. That's right, and if that's the case, I should be able to save Shokun, the same way I was saved.
I want you to pursue Minazuki as well. I'm counting on you, Lapis.
Okay.
With each of us given a duty to perform, we promise to reunite once the case has been solved and rush from the room. The occasional tremors causing the building to crumble ominously are becoming more and more frequent, as if giving us an audible countdown to the end of the world. That should be a to be continued. Yep. Now we've all split up again. Damn! Huh. That was long. There's now 60% done. This is gonna take a while. But first, it's why we're here. Why are we here? Why are we not moving on to the other groups? After seeing my companions off, I concentrate and find everyone's locations. I have been entrusted with the task of providing support to everyone else. The ability to disseminate information among them all will be the key navigating through this twisted labyrinth. Since I cannot fight directly, I need to help everyone as much as I can with my own abilities.
Are you all okay? I don't sense any enemies nearby, so please concentrate on regaining your strength.
Right. Ow.
Shut up, Yosuke.
Are you okay, Fukasan? You were only rescued a little while ago. Is it okay for you to use your persona so soon?
Thank you. I'm all right. I'm sorry we dragged you into this.
I wouldn't say they were dragged. Jason is concerned about me, though I'm sure that she has been badly hurt herself.
No, we just screwed up. We're really thankful you guys came.
In any case, let's recover as quickly as possible so we can go after Labrys and the others.
Yeah, I still think the Persona 3 story is just way better. It's not just Chie-san. When the Persona users of Inaba found out that I was being held captive, they all put themselves in danger to find me. It makes me truly happy to be able to fight alongside these people. Without warning, one of the caskets in the room, Theodore, yes, opens with a creak and a tall man steps out of it. Blue clothes, silver hair, golden eyes. Who in the world is he? I can sense his power, but I feel no hostility from him. He doesn't seem to be a shadow.
Ah! A ghost! Ah! Why are you screaming? We're the ones you freaked out!
Oh, I apologize. I was caught in the moment.
Those clothes. They're very similar to the dresses Margaret and Elizabeth wear.
Ah, so you are acquainted with my sisters. I am their younger brother, Theodore.
Elizabeth? That really strong girl with the book?
Yep, that's
What's
her.
her family doing here?
Well, my sister has given me a task, so I've come to the world outside. But along the way, I sensed the presence of Elizabeth nearby.
And that's how you came out of this coffin? What kind of horror?
Do not underestimate the siblings of the Velvet Room.
Elizabeth is close by? She's tremendously powerful, but I don't sense her at all.
Oh, she is most likely hiding her presence, so as to not hinder your journey. But I am certain that she will be watching over a battle around here. As evidence of this, please look here. There are potato chip crumbs in the bottom of this coffin, and in her favorite flavor at that.
She's just been chilling in coffins
eating
eating
chips. Eat potato chips in a coffin, it'd be her.
These guys are putting kind of a damper on the urgency of this situation.
I like the local variety with the beef flavor.
Of course.
Get enough.
You and your meat.
Can we stop talking about potato chips? Theodore, right? We haven't run into Elizabeth.
Yes, it seems I was just a tad too late. It's all right. There was merely a little something I wished to ask her.
What's that?
This is how Theodore's story goes. While out on an errand, Theodore saw a glimpse of his older sister Elizabeth. He then decided to follow her and eventually reach this tower. What he described as being out on an errand during a situation like this seems odd, but you couldn't seem to understand and said that this man's sudden appearance makes sense if he really is related to the person he claims is his sister. It seems that the man in blue is able to move about without being constrained by the rules that we've all been having trouble with. Could it be related to the way he feels different from everyone else? Theodore wanders around the room for a bit, but eventually he seems satisfied and comes back to us.
Upon closer inspection, it seems you're all quite wounded. Forgive me for asking so brazenly, but why is it you continue to fight, even when you have been hurt to this extent?
Battle ain't over.
I'm
a little bewildered by the sudden question. What are we fighting this battle for?
Are you asking why we're fighting?
One moment, please.
Theodore raises a hand to stop us, then furrows his brow in thought.
Hearing it from you would be too easy. I see. Could my sister have given me this opportunity to see the outside world, to broaden my horizons?
Oh God, that worked out so well for your sister, Elizabeth, of course.
Ah, please forgive me. It seems I have a great deal to learn for myself.
I guess he's kind of reached a conclusion.
I'm sorry for causing